It's really like a stay tuned. Tune in next time, 8/7 Central. Bitch. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Tula here. I'm coming to you guys. I know it's been a while. Honestly, I just wanted to show you guys. I'm trying to do a vlog right now of some of the behind the scenes of what I have been doing. I kind of want to show you guys a little sneak peek or whatever you want to call it. I just want to introduce what I have been doing, my business, to this channel, because that's what's really been taking up all of my energy and why I haven't been you know, coming up with ideas for YouTube and actually putting very much energy into my YouTube content, because all of my brain power has been going to this business stuff, all of these ideas and all of that. So please bear with me. Yeah, I have a lot of things in the works. Honestly, it's a lot of exciting stuff. It's just really, I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I kind of want to make sure everything is, you know, in the right spot, or at least in a certain spot before I show y'all, so that if you guys get interested and excited, I can literally just have my link in the bio down below. Because right now I just have a website, but it's a newsletter website, and it's just a sign up portion. It's no products up there yet, none of that. If you guys see this video before my website is up, please stay on the lookout, sign up for that newsletter so that you can be emailed when we do drop our collection. And yeah, please stay tuned. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You know, I be thinking too much.
Y'all, I'm in the line at Starbucks. Mind you, I've never been here before. So, I really wanted to get this little experience out, because I hate how it's like, if you don't have your exact, I feel like very pressured. If you don't know your drink, give me 2 shots, 2 pumps, 4 pumps, 3 pumps. If you don't have your exact thing, I feel like it's like things will be nasty, you know? Because I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I was just like, give me the regular thing, you know? And I was like, make it sweet, but sweet to other people might mean bitter and all this other type of stuff. So I was just like, oh my god, this is disgusting. So I'm kind of hesitant, honestly. I've been to, mainly Dunkin' Donuts is the only other like coffee place, and you know, McDonald's that I've been to where it might be a little like really strong. McDonald's isn't really as strong as other actual coffee places, I've noticed, because Dunkin' Donuts is more of a coffee place, coffee shop and donut shop, but McDonald's is more of the food. But I've noticed that coffee places, because I think I've had something from Panera probably once before, and I was just like, this is kind of strong, so I don't want nothing strong. That's why I kind of leaned away from things with espresso. Maybe slowly but surely we'll get into that, because I might taste something. If it's sweet, it's good, yeah, but I don't like no bitter coffee taste. I don't like no black, none of that taste. So that's why I just be like, ooh, I do not know. So I'm gonna give you guys an update, a little rating review of my first Starbucks drink. Period. Y'all, I got my drink. I ended up getting a caramel crunch frappe in the smallest size. Like I said, it's okay. Honestly, it's the same thing that I usually get from McDonald's, a caramel frappe, But of course, like I said, it was because I'm hesitant to get something with espresso, and when they told me that the white chocolate mocha and the other one, they both had espresso in it, but those were more like iced coffee drink instead of a frothy coffee drink, which is what I wanted, but I was scared. So now I know, because this one is good. It's not as strong as I was expecting, but I feel like it has more of the caramel drizzle and the whipped cream than the actual mixture, if that makes sense. So yeah, if I were to get a camera for me, I could have just got that one from McDonald's, because they give you more mixture, so come on now. But that's okay, you know. I'm glad I got the little experience. Now I'm just about to take some of this stuff out of the out of my car, because I told y'all that I went shopping real quick. And yeah, people are pulling up. So yeah, I'm gonna hit y'all up later. So I'm in the thrift store because I'm tired of being in the house. And I found this. I'm actually looking for home decor stuff. I'm moving soon, so I'm looking for a lot of stuff that's gonna be like my aesthetic, the aesthetic that I want to do in my house. So, and yeah, there's a lot of people that are getting the look with thrifted stuff. So I'm really just looking for cute little products in these little in the little town that I live in now, because that's also another thing. Like, if you know that, if you're a thrifter, you know that they have different stuff in like different areas. So sometimes even just in these little small towns, they have really nice stuff for home decor. So I'm really just looking around. I'm gonna show you guys. They have a pretty big selection of like glassware here. So yeah, this is a quick little overview of what I've seen already. I saw that little flower thing over there, and then I'm gonna look at some of the other little things that they have. I'm really just looking for glassware, possibly like, not necessarily these, but like pastel colored things and vases, cute little things to put on the shelf that I'll be able to decorate with. So like this little set is cute, a mauve little, that's a little bathroom set, that's cute. They're cute, but high water. And does that mean I'm thick? Finally? I'm just kidding. This fit is more like it, but I don't like the wash. Okay, give me the poke. But I don't like the wash. It's just giving brand new pants, jeans. I don't know, I just don't like the wash of these. I like my wash to be medium wash, or you know, more worn in. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you already click that like and subscribe button and the notifications bell to be notified when I upload. This is still part of the vlog, hopefully you guys. I'm having a dilemma right now, and I really wanted to talk to you guys about it while it was still on my mind, because I feel like there's other business owners that have gone through this and just really, like, you know, don't really speak about it. You know, people don't make videos about everything. So I just feel like I have a lot of samples, or either not necessarily samples. Actually, first of all, I was going to call these samples, but that idea didn't come to fruition, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. So now I'm basically you know, sometimes you mix batches, you do this, you do that, mix different colors to see if it's the color that you want to get, or if it's the formula that you want. And yeah, that's what I was doing. But now I just have a whole bunch of seconds, like lip gloss seconds. If you can see, this is the cute little thing from Target. But yeah, I made like 4 colors. I've made more than 4 colors, y'all. But the colors that I'm talking about now, it's just 4 of them, where I've packaged them up and you know what I'm saying, put the whole things on, clean them up as if I was going to sell them and everything. That's what you guys saw before when I was taking the pictures with my ring light. That was me taking pictures of these. but this, come to find out, that's not even the formula that I want, because it's just not what I'm working with. So these are the colors. As you can see, they look like they got little bubbles in them. Some of them, you know, this one, the sparkle, I used the wrong glitter. It don't look right to me. Some of them are bleeding. They have little bubbles, you know what I'm saying? Some of them are good and some of them are just, you know, not as good as the other ones. But either way, none of these in this jar are as good as what I want to sell my full price items for. So that's really why I've been pushing off the launch date, because it's, you know, this is trial and error. And like I said, I'm a perfectionist. I'm not going to launch nothing and it's not up to my standard. Therefore, I've had to mix things up, and it was really on my end, my part, where I messed up, because I actually put them in tubes. And now that's something that I'm learning too. If you're not completely satisfied with the gloss, do not package the gloss up, because then you're going to be confused, like, okay, now I have 50 tubes of gloss, but I'm not even satisfied with that color. I'm not even launching that color as my collection anymore. So you'll be like, dang, okay, now what? And that's the category that I'm in now, because it's like, obviously I'm not going to use all of these tubes by myself. I also don't really want to give them away. Well, I could actually give them away now that I'm thinking about it. I could possibly either give them away and like put in a freebie in each package, possibly, but that's still not what I want to do, because I don't necessarily want to do that 100%, because this is still not a product that I completely stand by, that I completely support. So the other thing that I'm thinking about is, which will only really work if I have enough people supporting me and enough people actually willing to, that's interested and willing to buy, is, of course, if I sold these for a lower price, a discounted price, and put them on a different section in on my website, not where all the other products are, not where the first collection launch is going to be, but somewhere in another section. And like I said, it's 4 colors, because these are the 4 colors that I thought I was going to start off with. This is a very deep brown, a real deep brown. The browns are very similar. That's the first brown. And then we also have this, it's more of a medium brown. I was trying to go for like a hazelnut, not hazelnut, people are always talking about what color is that always called, some type of color. I'm gonna go with hazelnut. And then there's also this hot pink. It's actually giving very much a Barbie pink. With this one has no glitter in it, by the way. All the other 3 have glitters, and this last pink is a bubblegum pinkish, a little bit lighter than bubblegum pink. And it also has this has purple glitters in it, but it looks kind of funny, because the purple glitters with a lighter base makes it look like the lip gloss is dirty, and it looked like it got lint, and, like, you know, when lip gloss has like lint and like dust in it, that's what it looks like. So I don't think I want to do that. And like I said, they also have like little bubbles in them. It's a lot to learn about this lip gloss stuff. So really, I'm just like learning that you have to fill the tubes a certain way so that you don't get bubbles in the tubes. You have to do this, you have to do that. Learning about the type of glitter, you know what I'm saying? How would I know this stuff if I hadn't tried it? Therefore, that's why I'm hoping that I could have some people supporting me and be willing to actually buy these things. Who knows if they'll be priced at probably $1.50, $1, something like that. But yeah, you guys can stay tuned. These are also 5 milliliter tubes. So please, if you guys are interested, leave me a comment down below. Yeah, just let me know that it would be a good idea, and that, you know, you'll be interested in possibly buying those, because, you know, that'll be more possible products that I can get off my hands and get into other hands of other people that are really going to use them, instead of me just Tell me why y'all saw me making this wig, right? This bitch gon' come out wrong. Okay, mind you, this frontal is really only probably, bitch, this is from ear to ear, so probably however long that is. I think it's usually like 10-12 inches, something like that. But the thickness, the width is not usually like, it's usually like 6 inches or at least. Child, this is like 4'2" maybe. So that's why I'm noticing it's not even connecting to the last track that I put in here. Like, it's a big space, and you can definitely tell when I put it on, it literally lays forward and the other part lays backwards, bitch. So it's really just like, it's really upsetting me and my homegirls, because I feel like why I took all this time to do this and then it come out bad. And I mean, I'm not as upset, because if this were brand new hair, I would be more pissed off. But and yeah, with all that said, it's like, this is hair that it's been in a wig before. I literally had to take it out of the wig that it was, because that was amateurly made by Tiara maybe 2 years ago. And then I just was like, okay, well, let's remake it. But bitch, whole time it's the fucking frontal that's completely messed up. Like, this frontal is just trash. It's literally like, I think it was the first frontal I've ever had, mind you. So it's too small, it's too little. It's all across, but it's like not enough parting space. So it's not connecting and falling the way that it needs to fall. I feel like with your frontal, it should be at least up into somewhere in the middle top of your head, so that it can start falling backwards. But this is just all front, child. It's like too gravity. It's like the gravity keep pulling it forward, and then the back part is just layered in the back. And it would have been cute. This is big hair though, even though I'm trying to venture away from this type of hairstyle, because every time I did have a sew-in or something, it was big hair. But like I said, this was just a trial and error, which we now know is error. After this, hopefully, once I start to not me making this ring light stand out of a wig stand, bitch, it'll work. You gotta improvise. Don't come for my hair, because I literally have a hair appointment in 2 days, and like I said, I'm literally just like past due on this hair shit. Like, I was really just hoping after I get my hair done, I'm gonna, you know, wear that or whatever like that. But I'm also leaning towards wearing wigs more often. So you know, this whole thing is a journey, child, seriously, because I do want to step my toe into the pond of wigs and frontals and stuff like that, because I be getting tired of these little dreads, locks. I be getting tired of the locks for real, because once the retwist is not fresh no more, I don't really care about it. It's just like, okay, let's get a new hairstyle and let's keep it pushy. But at the same time, when you have locks, obviously you can't get retwist after retwist, or else you ain't gonna have no hair. Like, that's how people hair be balding and stuff. So that's why I kind of want to wear wigs in between that time, but I don't have none right now. So slowly but surely I'm getting to that. I'm also expanding on all this business stuff. You see, I got so many different things in the works. It's really like a stay tuned, tune in next time, 8/7 Central, bitch, literally. But yeah, I hope you guys really like this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe button and the notifications bell to be notified when I upload.